Okay, we're just using these basic chords. C, A minor, to G, to E minor. And we're just giving ourselves a little picking. So with the C, you're picking the 5th, 4th, 3rd, 2nd, 5th, 4th, 3rd, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, and the 2nd. So that's your pattern. Go to the A minor. Same thing. As far as the strings go that you're picking, 5, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2. Now go to G, and you're going to change the bass for the C and the A minor. And think about the relationship between a C major and an A minor. We'll talk about that in a minute. So then you got to change the bass from the 5th string when you go to the G to the 6th string and play 6, 4, 3, 2, 3, 2, 6, 2. Same thing for E minor, same pattern. 6, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4, 6, 2. And what's the relationship between G major and E minor? Well, think about that. Yeah, if you were saying that they're relative majors and minors, you're right. What does that mean? That means that they're using the exact same notes of a scale. And same, pretty much similar notes. Okay? If I'm playing a C, I'm playing these different notes. C, E, G. Okay? Playing 5 notes, right? But I'm playing just 3 different notes. C, E, G. A minor, I'm playing an A, an E, and a C. So you're only changing basically the root. So A and C share 2 out of the 3 notes that make them up. One's a major, one's a minor. Usually when you talk about major and minor, you talk, say if you're playing a C major as opposed to a C minor, make a bar chord for that. C major, C minor. What I did is I flatted the 3rd. In a C major, no matter where I'm playing that chord, okay? No matter where I'm playing it. C, E, G. The 1st, the 3rd, and the 5th. That's what comprises a major and a minor chord. The 1st, the 3rd, and the 5th notes in the scale. So if you have 8 notes in the scale, C, E, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, you know, you got, okay, 8 different notes. You're playing the C, the E, and the G, the 1st, the 3rd, and the 5th. Well, the difference between the C major and the C minor is that you flat the 3rd, which is in this case is C. That would, 2nd would be D. The 3rd is E. Now it's an E flat. But the relationship between a C major and an A minor, that's the relative minor. A minor is the relative minor to C major. Same thing with G. Okay, I'm in G major. How do I find it? Well, I'll go 1, go down, 3 half steps, 3 notes. You get E minor. So if I'm just playing a I don't even have to finger pick this. This sounds really cool. Basic strumming pattern. C, then I can play, if I'm in C major, okay, I can play down a solo in A minor. So I'm playing that pentatonic. I'm picking the certain notes. I like to use that pentatonic scale with the extension. So if I'm playing a C, right, in here, there it is. That's where I want to play a solo. That's where you play it. We use chromatics, hammer-ons and pull-offs, bends, bending that 7th fret, barring the first 2 strings in the 5th fret, bending that 7th fret and the 3rd string, down, down, up. So if I'm going to A minor, I'm going to stay in that scale, that pentatonic scale. But I go to G, where I'm going to play the solo, a lead in G, or in E minor rather. In E minor, I'm going to stay right there. So I'm just going to talk about pentatonics. If you've been watching my videos, we've been doing a series on relationships between relative majors and minors, and pentatonics and natural minors. Pentatonics, that's it, 5 different notes. I don't care if you're playing a pentatonic, which is using a 2-octave scale or whatever. Even if you were to play a major, covering every A on there, okay? But we're just talking about minors right now, pentatonics, and so on and so forth. This is a great progression, classic progression. If you're looking to write some songs, C, A minor, G to E minor. You can play it here, C, A minor, G, E minor, get your friend to play rhythm, you know, use your machine wherever, play this progression. So for this first, for the C major and the relative minor of C major, which is A minor, lay down that lead in the A blues scale. To G, go up to the E. So I'm going to stay in A minor on the 2 chords C and A minor. Play it solo in E when I'm playing the G and the E minor. Okay, so you can play it anywhere. So there I'm just playing kind of the same idea. 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Same picking pattern. 4th, 3rd, 2nd, 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 1st strings. That's right there. I'm not playing the bass right there on the 5th string, 7th fret. I'm just playing it right there. Important thing that you get out of this, if you're making these basic chords, your C, your A minor, your G, and your E minor. I like to make my G this way because you have a lot more options. You can play it suspended. A lot of guys, players will play it like E minor like that. Try to use your middle fingers as much as possible so you have the option of using your 1st and 4th fingers. So when you get a little bit more proficient, use 2 fingers. Use your pick and use your 2nd and 3rd finger like so. Okay, I don't want to give you too much stuff, but if you have any questions or comments, please let me know. And I hope you're enjoying these videos as much as I'm enjoying making them. And I appreciate everybody's responses. But, send me some more comments and questions and any thoughts. And keep playing and have fun.